And on today's Spooky Spot, we're going to be having a look at the Van Helsing Monster Slayer. We're going to be looking at, Anna Valerious. I don't know how rare this one was. I mean, certainly these guys sat on peg shelves quite a lot. So much so, actually, if you look at the top there, Toys R Us $4.98. I don't know if they originally started at $4.98, but I think that's a clearance sticker. Brought to you by the good folks at Jack's Pacific. Hugh Jackman up at the top there. We've got Anna Valerious. Personally, one of the only few things good about Van Helsing. I shouldn't say that. Hugh Jackman was good in it too. She comes with, her feature is sword slashing action. Look out. And on the back, the basic figures consist of Van Helsing, Frankenstein's monster, Dracula Beast with the Wolfman, Dracula with flying feature, and Anna Valerious. People have already commented on the reviews that I've posted for Van Helsing saying it really wasn't that bad of a movie. Oh, you know what? I think between now and the end of Halloween, I'm actually going to sit down and watch Van Helsing again. I don't know, between Van Helsing and The Fifth Element, those are two movies that, it seems no matter how many times I've watched, I just can't get into them. Can't get into them. Deluxe figures consist of Vulcan, we got Dracula, we got Van Helsing, and Frankenstein's monster. All with very elaborate, very decorative features and accessories. Also a stunned Hugh Jackman down below. That's what the toys look like? At any rate, let's get this opened up. Get the accessories all out, and we'll have a look at the very sexy Kate Beckinsale as Anna Valerious. Stay tuned! And as I'm sure all you guys saw in the package end of it, Anna Valerious does come with a wide array of accessories. She's got some holsters here. I've already pegged some of them into her belt. Her belt seems to have 4 pegs. One on the front side, the back there, and then one on this side here as well. The instructions really don't specify where you can specifically put those holsters. I suppose you could really put them anywhere you want. It's just a simple case of unpegging them and pegging in the back. The one thing I don't like, though, is the fact that the holsters are just completely open in the back. They just kind of feel cheap. I can't even get this one in. You know what? We'll try the larger loop. There we go. Yeah, we'll put the gun in the front. Somebody's probably saying, that's not the way it's supposed to go. Oh well. But as you can see, she's got several different holsters. And for each holster, she comes with a sword. Or, in the case of the gun holster in the front, she comes with a bent gun. Peg in there. Yeah, we'll get this sword in here too, just so you guys all the... One thing too is the fact that with the holsters open on the one side, the back, it takes a bit to actually get the sword in there because it actually slides out. It is also possible I put the wrong sword in. It's very unlikely, I don't know. You know what, we won't worry. We're not going to spend a whole review, at least I hope you guys aren't going to spend a whole review watching me trying to get these swords in. You get the idea though. Feature-wise, sculpt, yeah, okay, you know what, it doesn't look like Kate Beckinsale. Maybe if you look from a distance and squint. I don't think really any one of the Van Helsing figures really look like the actors that played them, but oh well. It's got some hair going on there. Any one of her accessories. You know what? I think just for the sake of this, I'm going to take these off because it's getting in my way. There we go. You can take her accessories and peg them into her hand or plug them into her hand there. Like so. I don't really think she's going to do very much with a gun that's got a bent barrel like that. Now Anna Valerious, her action feature, even though one arm is completely posable and you can move it in every way and move it back and forth, the other arm has a locking feature with a button on the back. You know exactly where this is going. You take one of her swords. She actually has, well, she has one sword. She has one longer blade, so I guess still a sword, and then she's got a smaller knife. And you can take any one of her swords, put them in her hand. Anybody doesn't know where this is going, I think you should better check yourself into. Oh well. So just put it in her hand. Press this little button on the back. Watch the magic. Oh, do it again. It's too fast. I know some people say, what just happened? She does that. Take this out of her hand. Aside really from her one arm, her arm actually still bends. You can't do anything else with the arm. I mean, you can bring it up. You also rotate the hand. You can rotate the head, although it's extremely stiff. This arm you can actually bend out. She's got that weird wing kind of articulation. You bend at the elbow, you rotate the hand. You can rotate at the waist. And you can bend the leg out. You can bend the knee. And no articulation at the ankle. I seem to think, though, the Anna Valerious actually was a pretty rare figure at the time that these figures were released. Certainly getting her now shouldn't be too much of a problem if you're... It's a good line. I think this is a good line. There's a couple of older lines where if they didn't do well in toy stores, to pick them up now, dirt cheap. You could probably find pretty much the whole set of Van Helsing figures on eBay and it'll probably cost you very, very little. Figure's not bad. I guess it's one of the better ones from this line. And if it's based on a figure of Kate Beckinsale, I mean, you can't go wrong, right? Today's Spooky Spot, we were having a look at the Van Helsing Monster Slayer. We're looking at the very attractive, though it really doesn't carry over into the figure, but we were looking at the very attractive Anna Valerious. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more spooky spots to come. We've still got more coming through the rest of October. And I will see you guys next time. Ooh.